Ugh. All right. Are we live? Are we here? Are we Gucci? Is everyone here? Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Woof. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone who's here. We've got Razia, we've got Cloudy Vulpine, Lazy Fox, Watermelon, Jade, IDK, Quirky, Gamer Queen, Katata, Quirky, CV, all these wonderful people. Bonnie's here. Thank you guys so much for being here, guys. Yeah, super duper. Hey, guys. Woof. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say I did not sleep well last night. If you saw me, if you're in my Discord server, I was still posting, and it was 3:30 a.m. I am dealing with a fun case of insomnia right now, guys, so I apologize if I'm a little low energy, but I wanted to be here. Thank you guys. Thank you, Quirky, so much. I'm glad you like the comic. Yeah, how is everyone today? I hope you all are a little bit more rested than I am. I just want to apologize if I'm a little low energy. I'm just a little sleepy, but yeah. But I'm happy to be here. I hope you all are doing well. Yeah, we're gonna get some doodles done today, and we're gonna go as long as my brain is, capable. So we'll see how this goes. Let's see. Watermelon, to answer your question, croissant. Yeah. Dopey dope. That's awesome. Thanks guys for, if you're not already in my Discord server, link is in the description. We've got some really cool people there. I've personally been a little less active because I've started up work again, but I always read you guys' messages, and y'all are so funny, and y'all have so much fun, and that's what's great about it. So please join if you haven't already. Yes. All right. We're going to do some background work today, right now, just because it's what we need to do. So we're gonna get started. Oh, woofity woof woof. Alright, is this... Okay, yeah, that's a sketch. Alright, dope. It's a very appropriate song right now, isn't it? So I like to cheat a lot when I do digital art. And in this case, we're gonna use my favorite function, or one of my favorite functions, the symmetry tool, because that just makes your life easier. You know what I mean? Especially since I suck at drawing like straight lines and stuff. So we're gonna, this way everything looks a little bit even, and it kind of gives off the impression that I know what I'm doing, which is unfortunately not really the case most of the time. And so I don't know if you guys know this or have noticed, I have, like, my PNG tuber has a bunch of, like, different, like, emotions, like, right? It has a lot of different, faces that I can use to, like, react and give the impression that I'm, like, more than just a floating talking head with no hands and stuff. But the hotkeys are all linked to my keyboard, and my current setup right now is like, oh, my keyboard is far away from me, so I can't use it, and I bought like a mini keyboard to see if I could like rectify that and like still be able to use it, but I can't get it to link to my computer, and the instructions are all in Japanese, and it's been a bit of a struggle. But yeah, emotional damage. Be careful, that's one of my fun things I like to say. Let's see. My favorite food, drink, and color. Man, Lazy Fox is throwing out all the good questions today. Favorite food? What is my favorite food? That's a wonderful question. I'm a fan of noodles. Like, anything with noodles I'm pretty happy with. I don't know. My brain tells me it's something fun to eat, so I just automatically enjoy anything with noodles. That is not how that's supposed to look. Anything with noodles. I'm a noodle queen. My favorite drink is water. You should stay hydrated. Also coffee. And my favorite color is cyan, I would say. Ew, that just does not look good. What am I doing? Guys, what am I doing? That is not correct. We'll just do this. How about this? Digital art is all cheating. Nope. Pew. I now realize that these lines are just a tad thick for what I want them to be, so... But you know what? We're gonna deal with it. And then we'll just do some nice little... Ooh, no, no, no. Noodles on Donald? What? Yes. Just go ahead and throw the questions in the chat. Never will do a face reveal. Not planning... Okay, how about this? If I end up getting, like, 1 million subscribers, I'll do a face reveal. How about that? Throw out a completely impossible number. But somebody wanted to ask a question. I think it was Sketcher. Go ahead. Yeah, feel free to just throw questions in the chat. Please forgive me if I'm not super... The chat is hard for me to look at right now. Let's see. Hey, thanks, Reza. Thank you for letting everybody know what's going on. Oh, no problem. We just got started. Thanks for being here. Somebody said they just got here. Wonderful. Gorgeous. Alright, yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Duplicate, and then we just go floop. These are actually, it's a little big. It's an itty bitty bit big. So we're gonna do this, because I think it looks better, yeah. So goodbye. Duplicate, and whoop. Yeah, that works. And then we'll do this, and then we'll do this, and then we'll do this. Dude, wait. That's like center-ish, right? Oh yeah, Raisin, we need to do the world sandwich. Please don't let me. We'll talk about it in the Discord. I don't have bread right now. I just ate my last piece of bread. But one day we'll do our world sandwich, and it will be delicious. Woofity woof woof. Yeah, this is a little better. I like this. It doesn't need to be perfect. These are stones, so. I kind of draw by intuition. I don't look up nearly as many, like, references as I should, but I really need to get in the habit of that again. But I'm just like, I vaguely remember what an archway looks like. The Europe sandwich with that good European bread. Y'all like perfected bread. Like European breads are like, I bet the bakeries in Europe are just top notch, dude. Actually, like the bakeries in Japan are all really good too if you can find them. Like typical household bread, like just regular sandwich bread that you would buy in the grocery store, like here in Japan is a little weird because it's kind of soft and like really thick. They cut the slices like an inch thick. And I'm used to like thin like Wonder Bread, right? What are you doing? Go away. You're not welcome here. Not you. Not anybody here. I'm talking to the line that I just made. But yeah, I recently found this little bakery just, you know, off the in the city, and oh my god, it's so good. And I'm like, I have to be careful here. I one time I bought like some bread. Yeah, now we're starting to get into uncanny territory. We'll just deal with this and move it. Yeah, it's about even. It's also a little big. Bigger than I intended it to be. No, what are you doing? I really need to get like those. You know what? For what it is, I think it'll be fine. But yeah, I need to get some like drawing gloves. What do you? No, stop. That like prevent like accidental touches on your screen. Because too often that the palm of my hand will accidentally make a mark, or I'll accidentally undo something and I won't notice it until you know, it's way too late, and I'm like, well, that. The twins, yes, throw your question. So you can, links to The First Human is available in the description here. You can read it on Tapas, Webtoons, and DeviantArt. And I finally figured out how to get DeviantArt to post at the time I want it to post. So, ceilings are generally pretty boring, so we're just gonna do that. So yeah, please read The First Human if you haven't already. It's very fun. Yeah. Do we have any mods in the chat? Right now? I never said I'd do 5K for a face reveal. I said I'd do 1 million, which means I don't ever plan on doing a face reveal because I'm never gonna reach 1 million subscribers. Yeah, hey guys. I mean, hey, Katara, if you want to be a YouTube mod, I don't want to put that on you, but if you want to, we can talk about it later. No, Scarlui. No. Yeah, that's fair. Time zones, man. Just basically, like, if I miss a question, yeah, I'll do my best to pay attention to the chat. But throw your questions out there, and I'll answer when I can. Yeah. Right? Yeah, I'm just jinxing myself by saying, "Oh, I'll never reach 1 million subscribers." Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I need to actually start making some genuine YouTube content, though. Because at the rate I'm going now, but I've got other stuff to worry about for now. Maybe someday. Yeah, if you ask me a question, please like type like @BritNinja. It'll be easier for me to see. I did think I took a Undertale quiz, or, you know, one of those like, oh, what's your soul type quiz. I don't know. I don't remember what I got though. I need to do another one. We'll do some ground details here. Some little rocky rocks. Do 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 do. Okay. Thanks, Fade. I really appreciate it. Ooh, y'all. Okay. Anything about like, oh, is this gonna happen in the comic? Like, don't ask those kind of questions. Just know that like I've got plans. I can't answer anything, you know, specific right now, because then like if I told you everything that's gonna happen in the comics, then like, you know, then that kind of like defeats the fun of it, you know. So, but please note that I do have plans for things. I won't say anything specific, but stuff's gonna happen. We keep in mind we just got started, you know? We've got many chapters to go. I'm having a lot of fun working on this comic, actually. I'm really glad. I'm really appreciative. Like, I really appreciate all of you being there, like, through this process, because it definitely was like something I didn't know was going to work out. You know. Yeah. So the way the first Moof, that's a wonderful question. Yeah, actually going back, I'm just going to reveal the entire story to you. It's all a dream. They're going to wake up and Marine was like, wow, that was such a weird dream. Oh. And she, you know, then she has to, it'll turn into a slice of life comic where she goes to school every day. And yeah. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to go ahead and just spoil you are. Yeah. So, my biggest inspiration, I've always wanted to do a webcomic or something because I just really love storytelling and art and stuff. And I've tried a couple times, like I've done webcomics before on DeviantArt. If you followed me, okay, I have to turn off the sketch here because it is messy and I can't see what I need to erase. Where are we? Okay, cool. I did a Nintendo fan comic when I was in high school, and that was a lot of fun to work on. And for a while, I tried like a original comic, but I didn't know what I was doing, and I quickly burned myself out because I just didn't really have a plan. And I knew I needed to start something. I needed a new project to get myself back drawing again, because I actually took a long hiatus from art in general when I went to college and all that, and I knew I needed something to get me back into it again, or else I would just never draw again. And I was like, I'll just try a fan comic. It'll be a great way to force myself how to learn, because I'm very much a learn by doing kind of person. But I was like nervous. I was like, I don't want to start a webcomic and not have it do well and like not know what I'm doing. And so I'll make a silly little fan comic to kind of force myself to learn. And then, you know, and then the first human happened. So, yeah. I mean, Marine's move, to answer your question, Marine's feet, I guess at this point, are pretty calloused. So, she's got strong soles. Quirky, to answer your question about making a good webcomic without any experience, your first work will always be bad. I will tell you that. That's just a reality with any kind of work, any kind of, like, anything that you do. If you stress about perfection, and this is something I've learned recently. If you stress about perfection, you're never going to get anything done. And I just realized I made the ceiling way too high. So you need to be okay. My advice to you, if you want to start any sort of like creative project, whether that's a webcomic or an animation, you're writing a story, whatever, you have to be okay with it being bad. And once you get comfortable with failure, essentially, I don't want to say failure, that's a bit too strong, but you're not going to know what you're doing wrong. You can do as much research as you can beforehand, but like, you're not going to learn what works and what doesn't until you actually do it. And once you get comfortable with that, now that's too low. Hold on. Once you get comfortable with not being perfect, then things start to work out for you, like ironically. And you also need to be willing to learn and listen too. You need to develop like a critical eye. There's just a lot of muscles and stuff and just intuition that needs to be developed, and it takes time. So that's my advice to you. If you want to start any sort of creative project, you have to be okay with it not being fantastic at first. If you're asking, Lost Ball, if you're asking if like I like fan art, I always love fan art. You can draw fan art of anything. You can draw fan art of Marine and Flowey. You can draw fan art of my, excuse me, of my little ninja girl here that I have. I adore fan art so much. So yeah, I have a Discord server, or you can tag me on social medias if you happen to post it. I would love to see whatever you have cooked up. I love sharing fan art. I'm actually, because I've gotten a lot of really great fan art over the last like few weeks or so, I'm going to start, if you do First Human fan art, I will ask permission first, of course, but I want to start including that fan art in, feature a couple pieces, basically, like, on my webtoons and Tapas uploads, because, I want you guys, your stuff to get shown off, So. Oh, he asks how I learned about Undertale. So I've got this friend, their name is Zephyr, and it was Christmas around 2016, and they were like, hey, I've been playing this game, this is pretty fun, I think you'd like it. And I'm like, that's fine, cool, thanks. And so they gifted me the game on Steam. And I'm the type of person, I don't know why I'm like this, but it's really hard for me to start something new, because it could either go one of two ways. One, it won't interest me and I won't ever touch it again, or two, I'll get obsessed with it. There is no in between. And I played Undertale, and obviously it was the latter. I was super into Undertale, and I was just like, I explored it, read all the theories, I did all the endings, I did everything I could. And then I started college up again and had to, I kind of put it on the wayside. And when the pandemic happened, that's when I discovered Undertale Comics, and I was like, oh, I like this. And I jumped right back in. So that's the story of how I found out about Undertale. Hey, Jade, I'm sorry you had to get stitches. That sucks. But yeah, I'm hydrating right now, so quick break. But I'm glad that you're hanging out, and please make a quick recovery. Take very good care of yourself, please. Marty's here. Hey yo. Woof. I need to make a water drinking, emote. I need to redo my entire PNG tuber, honestly. But everything's a work in progress, man. Okay, so we've got that repeating background there. And here, perfect. All right, let's draw some characters. I want to draw some characters. Also, you should always name your layers. Rename, Arch. And we'll just turn this off for now. And this will be the line art layer. Perfect. Sounds good to me. Oh. Whoopsies. Flowey, my beloved. That's so fine, Gotcha. Thanks for being here, though. I hope everything works out for you. So, currently I do not have any pets, but I really want to get a cat one of these days, and I really want to get a little white dog and name him Toby. Like, those are my goals. I want a black cat and name him Gigi, and a white Pomeranian and name him Toby. So, one day when I have like a true, what do you call it? True apartment setting. So Flowey's kind of like sticking his head out. He noticed he smelled the wafting smell of spider donuts. I remember when I was sketching this, I was so like stressed out about how I was gonna get not stressed out. What am I saying? Sorry, my brain isn't braining today, guys. I'm so sorry. I was obsessed with donuts. I kept thinking about donuts, and so I ordered some. They're very good. Purple Heart Tummy's coming up. Yeah, life goals. You know, that's how I'll know I'll make it. I had, you know. So Tabitha asks what inspired me to make an Undertale comic. Kind of already answered this, but like another like factor was like just the Undertale community in general is like still super active, and there's so many great stories out there by a lot of wonderful creators. So like I got my first Undertale quote-unquote comic wasn't actually an Undertale comic, it was Deltarune. It's called Paper Trail by Lynx Griffin. And I was obsessed with it. Like the writing, the characters, the art, everything was so cool. And like right now doing Deltarune content is a little dangerous because we don't know what's going on or what's going to happen in Deltarune. So like you can theorize and stuff and do whatever you want, but it may be a little inaccurate. I'm so sorry I'm coughing so much, guys. I had a bit too much coffee this morning. Ew. That's hilarious. I'm so funny. Anyway, but yeah, Paper Trail was so good. And then I read Dogs of Future Past, also by Lynx Griffin, and just went on the scowl for a bunch of different Undertale comics. So there's like Refused Tale, there's Mender Tale, there's Time Tale. What else? Just trying to name all my favorite ones. I'm drawing a blank. But there's unfortunately, a lot of the ones that I was super into either never got finished or are already finished, right? And so I was like, I just wanted to try making an Undertale comic. It was just, I liked the community, I liked the characters, and it seemed like it would be great practice for eventually making my own original story someday. So Yeah. Of course, I'm gonna remember all of you. Like, I really appreciate these, like, really intimate streams. Asterisk asks, I don't anticipate myself becoming famous. But, like, if I do end up getting bigger, there's something about these, like, really intimate streams that I really like. And, like, I like being able to talk with you guys and answer your questions and let you guys have a space to hang out in, right? And I part of me doesn't want that to go away, you know? Yeah. Dogs of Futures Past was new to me because, again, I left the community for a long time. Huh. Coffee tastes like desperation. That's what coffee tastes like. Coffee's like, please, I need to be awake. Help me. Yeah, I plan to do streams every Friday, every Friday. But if something comes up, I'll always let you guys know. But for now, this is my streaming schedule because this is what works best for everyone at the moment. I might do another bonus stream on Saturday mornings or Sunday mornings, depending on what time it is for you guys. Marine's hair is a little big. I've been noticing I've accidentally been drawing her hair a little big recently. So I need to fix that. This isn't working. Ah! Razor, you're doing great. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, I'm glad you guys are here to hang out, you know? I have not seen Sooner or Later You're Going to Be Mine. I don't think I've heard of that one. It sounds shippy though, and I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of like shipping comics. I don't really like... There's something... Maybe I'm just bitter and I don't like romance stories, but... Stop. Come on, please work for me. Here, let's... Different strategy. Let's start over here. But... I would be willing to give it a shot. Definitely a coffee person. Yeah, hang with the gang, guys. Steam locomotives. I wish they were more frequent in the US. The trains here in Japan are not... I don't think they're steam locomotives, but they are definitely trains, and gosh, holy crap, I love public transport so much. It just makes me sad that we, as a society in the US, haven't, like, adopted that yet, you know? Do, 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 do. Yeah, this'll work. Do, 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 do. Yeah, for sure, Reza. I think I'm, yeah. Right now I'm a little tied up, but we'll talk later. I will do Europe-friendly streams. The problem is like streaming for me takes a lot of like energy out of me, right? And I would really like to do one. Hold on, I am so sorry, guys. This is getting ridiculous. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I'm coughing so much. But yeah, I do want to do like Europe-friendly streams. Because I have a lot of European friends who just can't make it to streams. But streaming takes a lot out of me. Also, like, in order for me to do a Europe-friendly stream, I have to stream at like night for my time, and I live in a small apartment complex, and the walls here aren't super thick, and I know I would probably tick some people off, so I'm trying to gauge interest and figure out a way for me to do it without being so loud, I suppose. But one of these days, I'll let you know. Yeah. So I use Procreate on the iPad for my drawing, and then I do all my final editing and stuff in Clip Studio Paint. Used to be Photoshop, but I'm trying my best to like shift away from Adobe products and find other alternatives because Adobe kind of makes me mad. But yeah, I've been using Photoshop and Adobe and Illustrator and InDesign and stuff like that for years. But it's just, especially if you're small and you're not really making money off of your art, it's kind of expensive and honestly not worth it. There are more powerful programs. My only thing with Clip Studio Paint is like their text tool sucks so much. I hate the text tool in Clip Studio Paint. So Gotcha asks why my PNG tuber or my ninja girl OC wears a mask, and honestly, like, it's kind of a... I've had the ninja girl name ever since my DeviantArt days, or Brit Ninja. I've been Brit Ninja forever, and like just to like have that ninja feel, I initially gave her a mask. And then when I kind of started back up again and started using that name for recent years, I was living, I currently live in Japan. And, cough. Someone start a cough counter, please. But when I moved to Japan, everyone here still wears masks, even though like there was never like an official mask mandate or anything. The government was just like, you should wear masks, and everyone in the country was like, yeah, we should wear masks. And it's been 4 years or 3 years, and so I wear a mask at work every day. I wear a mask pretty much all the time when I'm outside, and it just felt appropriate. And now it's just kind of become part of the character, I guess. So yeah, that's the story behind the mask, I suppose. Also, like, ninjas wear masks. Ninjas are supposed to be super, anonymous, and you're not supposed to know my true identity, right? I should come up with a backstory for the ninja girl. I feel like that's what like all the cool VTubers do. They all have cool backstories. But yeah. Excuse me. Oh, 7. We're up to 8 now. So art styles. Art styles are an interesting thing to find, and I might expand on this on a YouTube video one of these days if I ever get the motivation to make one. But like, it sounds cliche to say this, but I've always kind of drawn this way. It's just my style has become more refined over the years, and I don't know if this is correct or not, but this is the way I sort of see it. I feel like art style, quote unquote, is sort of innate. Like, you kind of already have like an art style, you just have to find it, right? One of those sort of situations. And let's see. I remember when I was really young, I was really into Naruto, which is also where the ninja girl thing came from. And I did my best to like emulate the Naruto style, but I just couldn't do it. I remember getting really frustrated with myself because I was like, I want to draw like Masashi Kishimoto, but I just didn't. And I couldn't. And I refused to trace. I don't know why. I was just like really, really against tracing. And so I just started like kind of pulling things from that style that I liked and I was able to emulate. And then I found other shows or movies or whatever that inspired my art style. And it's just like different eras. It's really interesting to go back and like see what era of media I was into at the time and how that influenced my style today. So it's just, I guess, like, don't get frustrated with yourself if you don't have what you think is an art style. Find what inspires you and take what you like from that and expand on it. Because what comes from a unique art style or how a unique art style develops is like completely unique to the artist, right? It's another reason why I don't think I could ever be a true animator, because I like drawing my way too much, you know? And if you want to be an animator, you have to be able to draw a bunch of different art styles or emulate an art style a certain way in order for it to be effective, right? Let's see. I mean, I like Japan. I live in Japan. And ninjas, you know, are Japan, right? But there's a lot with my style that I know I need to improve. Like, for example, right now, her arm here, I really need to practice anatomy a little bit more and study that. Because right now, Marine's arm is looking a little wonky, but it works for what it needs to be right now, so I'm not going to stress out about it, but I do recognize that I still have a lot to learn. Let's see. Yeah, the app that I use to get the PNG tuber to talk is called VideoTube, I think. If you Google PNG tuber on YouTube, there's a tutorial. Like, the first thing that pops up is the tutorial that I used to develop it or to get it started, and I pretty much followed it to a T. It's a very versatile program. It's very it's really effective and super simple, but works really well. So I highly recommend giving it a shot if it's something you're interested in. I know it is kind of. Thank you. I just want to reiterate. Thank you guys so much for being here. That's super awesome. There's a lot of you here right now. Holy cow! But thanks so much for being here, guys. Yeah. Do. Draw Marine's little eyebrows. Marine's head tends to get bigger and smaller depending on my mood. Let's see. Then here, unfortunately, the way I have things set up right now, there are ways to do panels where you like do a clipping mask and you can just kind of move panels around. But because I work in Procreate, it's a little harder to do that because you need multiple layers for that to work. And Procreate doesn't like the size that I work in, so I only get like a maximum of 28 layers to work in. So I have to be creative with what I can do and can't do. Hello, IDK. Thanks for being here, friend. My favorite subject in school was definitely English. I'd say art, but my art teacher and I got butted heads a lot, so not really. But English, I really love stories and storytelling and analyzing stories and writing stories and stuff. I always loved that in school. One time, when I was in the 6th grade, I shouldn't merge without knowing what I'm merging first. One time when I was in the 6th grade, I submitted a Legend of Zelda fan art, or fan fiction, as as a project. And my teacher was like, wow, this is so good and so original. I'm like, LOL, I can only write fan fiction. Oh yeah, Marine's shirt. Marine's shirt, so Marine's shirt is striped. It's got the stripes, because in the Undertale canon, kids wear shirts. It's like blatantly said. I think the Monster Kid says it actually. It's like, you must be a kid because you wear a striped shirt, and all kids wear striped shirts or something along those lines. So I knew I had to make Marine's dress striped. As for like the overall design, my biggest inspiration was Matilda from the 90s movie Matilda, directed by Danny DeVito, because I wanted like a reference for the bow, right? And when I looked up Matilda, she was wearing like this cute little like dress with a cardigan, and I was like, that's adorable, I want that. So yeah. Thanks for being here, CV. Thanks, friend. Guys, I'm sorry if the stream is lagging. There's not much I can do about it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah. Marine is the soul of patience, so she has the Cyan soul. I'm also not talking right now, so... Let's see. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Hey guys. Colossal. Let's see. Alright, Flowey's petals here are a little weird. Just a little weird. Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna erase this. It would be better. Give Flowey the big fluffy petals. Yeah, for sure. If you happen to do that, like, feel free. I have this idea that Reza says, like, oh, you know, Marine's eyes are the color of her soul, and I just, you know, part of me didn't want to just have straight black and white. I think having that like little hint of color to kind of remind you that, oh, Marine is the soul of patience and her soul trait is blue, right? Or cyan. Was a fun touch, and I just realized I forgot to draw Flowey's stem. We'll do that here in a sec. But yeah, feel free to do that. Please do. Yeah, sorry IDK. I don't know why I'm glitching so much. I wish I could fix it. I'm so sorry, guys. Well, thank you, Fluffy Angel, for being here. Let's stream health. Stream is healthy. I'm just checking my stuff. Let's see. Is anybody else glitching right now? Just starting. Yeah. Bye, Angel. Thanks for being here. Colossal. Give me just a second. Alright. Everything looks like it's okay. Alright. Let's keep it going. Excuse me. Wonderful. Okay. Sorry, quick stuff checking. Everything looks like it's okay, though. Alright. Sorry, guys. Alright. Let's draw some stuff. Hopefully it'll fix itself. I still don't really know. Unfortunately, like, the internet that I have here isn't the best. So. And I'm kind of at the mercy of the internet gods that I have here. Alright. Let's do this. Pew pew. I love Asgore's theme. It's so cool. I realized later or earlier while I was writing and drawing and stuff that I need to make Asgore a bigger part of the comic because he's basically our main antagonist. So we're gonna be seeing more Asgore soon. A phobia. I don't know if it's a phobia rather than social anxiety, but I do have a tendency, like, I don't like crowds. Like a lot of people, I get really anxious in. I've come to realize. Yeah. The croissant is real. Lazy Fox asks, if I could be in a game for a day or teleport into a game, what game would I choose? It's a very good question, actually. Because, like, you know, first I'd go to, oh, of course, Undertale, right? But also, like, there's so many games I've played that are just so much fun that I would love to be in all the worlds, right? But honestly, like, Animal Crossing, I just need a cozy lifestyle right now. The yeet is real, for sure. Hi, Zircon. Thanks for being here, friend. Yeah. Thank you for being here, Storyteller. I appreciate it. My favorite theme, like my favorite theme in Undertale actually is, oh, that is not what I want to do. My favorite theme is, what do you call it? Dummy. I really like Dummy a lot. Just because I don't know if it's because I like the character. The boss fight's really fun. It's just a bop, you know what I mean? I'm gonna change her mouth here. Yeah, because she's not talking in this frame. I also love Finale too. That is playing right now. I wrote my climax to Finale, by the way. I was just listening to the Undertale soundtrack and it came up and my brain did its thing and I went, oh, gasp. That's what needs to happen. I love those moments. They're so fun. Yeah, I do know about FNAF. I'm not a huge, like, I'm not too, like, well-versed in the FNAF lore. I just kind of know what Markiplier has, you know, played because I watched his playthroughs. But I am excited for the movie and I will see it when it comes out because it'll be interesting to see what they do with it and if it's any good, you know. But in terms of like the actual lore and stuff, I'm not super familiar with it. Long Elevator, best song in the entire game. Hey Reza, thanks so much for being here. Yeah. Or I don't know if you're saying bye or you're just saying bye to people leaving. Yeah. But I mean, honestly, the entire Undertale soundtrack is just amazing. Yeah, okay. Wonderful. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. I think I've been at this for like an hour. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Give me a sec. So I will be right back, guys. TTFN. Okay, now you guys should hear me. Whoopsies. Hi, everybody. Colossal. Hello, everyone. Thanks for being here. Woof. All right. Let's get back to it. Yeah. I told you it was going to be quick. I just, had stuff to do. Super secret ninja stuff, I'm sure you understand. Totally classified. Titanium, it's good. I need a roommate. Can you go buy some milk, please? My milk went bad. Let's see here. Oops, nope. Hey, yo, thanks for being... No, you totally didn't spam croissant. I really do appreciate that. Yeah. Good, because spamming is bad. You shouldn't spam anything. That would be awful. Watermelon, that's a weird question, and that's why I'm choosing not to answer it. So please stop spamming that question. Yeah. Yeah. Spam is actually really good, honestly. I used to make fried rice with spam, and it's so good. It's delicious. My favorite Undertale AU? I'm not too well versed in the AUs, but I think my favorite would have to be Horror Tale, just because like the comic is really well written, and the characters are really cool, and it's a really interesting story, and I'm excited to see what they do with it. Scarlouie, thanks for being here. I appreciate you being here, though. Thanks for being it. I have heard of Homestuck, actually. I've never read it. I attempted once, and I opened it up and saw it was, like, thousands of pages long, and instantly got really, like, really intimidated, so I never started it. But I know it's, like, a cultural phenomenon. I really should watch it. Or read it, yeah. Alright. I just realized I could do that. Do this. Yeah. Katara, I just added you as a mod, but don't feel pressured to be here if you can't be here, but like just in case, you know. Everyone say hello to our new mod, Katara, or gamer, here in YouTube land. Oh man, the bird, I haven't done Duolingo in weeks. The bird is so mad at me. Eine Eule ist sehr nicht nett. I don't know. I only know a few words in German, honestly. Hey, congratulations! Yeah. Well, congratulations, Rachel. I'm glad you got a good grade on English. I am an English teacher at my day job, so like that's just exposing yourself to the language helps you all the time, so. I know. Katata. Kablama. Thanks, Kablama, for being here. So the brush that I have is the blue satin set. Ooh, her sausages, weird. The brush I'm using is called the blue satin brush set from Blue Satin. It is a paid brush set, but I think it was like $5 or $8, super cheap. And I use like all the brushes there all the time, so it's a really great brush set. I highly recommend it. Yeah, her hand looks a little weird here. I'm just gonna keep things simple. I think it's her finger. This is a little long. Yeah, I'll don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later, Katata. Let's see. Katana. Honestly, my hands need work too. I'm not great with hands. Hands are hard. Hey, yo, man of the hour, baby. Alright, I want to hear everyone's opinions. Who likes Sans here? Like, are we all Sans fans? Guys, to answer your question, yes. Boo, boo, boo. Oh my god. Hey, Michael's here. Thanks for being here, friend. Smash. Yeah, I'm a really Sans Earthbound is my favorite character. That's a joke. Yeah, Sans from Smash Brothers? Yeah. I like Sans. I think he's an interesting character, but like I feel like there's so much like comics and stuff out there about him that I'm like, yes, he is a major player in the comic because it's Sans. I can't not have Sans in the comic, but he doesn't play, he's not like, I don't quite know what role he plays in the comic. I don't know how to describe it. He's certainly important, but he's not like, I guess the role he has is kind of similar to what he has in Undertale, where he's not like a major character, but he's always present, right? I mean, he is a major character. I don't know how to describe him. For sure. The true milk MVP is Gaster. That's so true. Oh no. Schmeek. I'm too lazy to make this. It's probably too small of a detail. Howdy. Yeah. I just like him as a character. I think he's, like, the role he plays in The First Human, he's kind of the voice of reason. Oh, hold on. Will I get copyright struck if I use Omori music? Because I kind of want to listen to Omori music. It'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know what happened, yeah. Hello. Alright. We're gonna listen to Omori music. I'll add this in the description later. Be-do-do-do. Wait, hold on. Give me a sec. I gotta check something. I don't see any licenses. I should be fine. Ba-da-da-da. Flowey's head shape is kind of funky here. Now I'm just vibing with the music, honestly. Oh! Yeah, thanks for hanging out, dude! I appreciate it! Hoodalingo. I follow the Duolingo bird on TikTok, and honestly, it's unhinged and beautiful. I love it. Yeah, Flowey's such an interesting character. I really love Flowey. And that was a big reason why I wanted to do this comic. There are a number of reasons why I wanted to do the comic. And my first idea was, you know, the first human that fell into the underground after everything happened. But then I realized, like, the potential with Flowey was really interesting, so I kind of stuck with him. And I love him so much, so... not sure if I like this mouth. Yeah. A little bit more tut-tutty, you know? He's grumpier than usual. A little less sadistic, but I kind of like him that way. I like making him a little sourpuss. Everybody likes the Bone Man guy, you know? Everybody wants to see Sans, and it's like, not that I don't like that, but, you know. Yeah, he's just a little guy who committed war crimes. There's nothing, you know, he's just a little guy. Boop doop boop. Yeah, I might not stream as long as I usually do, just because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. So I plan on I have 2 more characters to draw, and once I finish this page or this line art, I'll call it for today. Just cause I need to sleep, and I have a lot of like, my apartment's a mess. Honestly, I need to clean it. But first, slip. Flowey's a gremlin for sure. He's the type who's just like, I want to put something in my mouth, so I'll grab the first thing that I see in the fridge, right? Regardless if that's just a jar of mayonnaise. Water time. Good call. Hello! Thanks for being here, Mugcakes. Yeah, for sure. Thorn in my side. I'll put it on my list. Thank you. Alright. Boo. I don't know anything about it, though. Can you give me, like, a quick synopsis on, like, what it's about? Oh, Flowey is here? Flowey! I'm a big fan, my friend. Let's see. Oh, wait. Is it the comic that's based off of Flowey is Not a Good Life Coach? Because I've read the fan fiction and it's amazing. It's so good, and I've actually read part of the comic adaptation, but that was one of those that didn't get finished. No! How? Oh. Uh-oh. Layer limits. My worst enemy.
Peter, the plant is here.
That's my lowest impression. Don't at me. In this world, it's bloop or be blooped. All right, come on, let's get to some good music. This is very atmospheric, but not quite what I'm looking for. I want something to bop to. Come on, playlist. There we go. Boo, boo, boo. Yeah, that's definitely, Flowey is not a good life coach. It's so good. It's genuinely one of the best fan fictions I've ever read. Thanks for being here, Watermelon! IDK's back. In this world, it's bloop or be blooped. I'm looking for potential voice actors to do some shorts, like original shorts with Flowey. But first I have to like write a script and decide what I want to do. But I really want to do like an original animation with Flowey just saying goofy stuff. I know Retrovicity or whatever his name is. I know he did like a compilation of like saying a bunch of things as Flowey. And I really want to animate to that too, just for some animation practice because it would be a lot of fun. But there's already a lot of like pretty famous videos out there, but I feel like I have to if I'm a Flowey fan artist, right? Yeah. Trust me, I lost all speaking abilities. There we go. About right here, and then the second stroke would probably be around here. Oh, Marine's missing a part of her head. Too many of these. I love orange chicken. Orange chicken's so good. I haven't been able to make it in a while because I just do not have the capabilities anymore, but yeah. Boop, 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 boop. 3 guessers down, 1 to go. It's not. I actually started playing Omori when I was working on the first chapter of The First Human, and that inspired a lot of things. Gosh, the first chapter compared to the second chapter in terms of length is just a lot. I didn't expect chapter 2 to get as long as it did, but I realized that like I was trying to rush things, and that's not good for storytelling. You should just try to tell a good story. And so, even though chapter 2 is a little longer than I intended it to be, I like the direction it's going in. And yeah. I'll say it here first, folks. I'm getting to the end of part 1 of chapter 2, if that makes sense. I'm calling it a part. It's like I'm coming to a natural, like, ending point, but I didn't necessarily want to start a new chapter. Because I want my chapters to be arc-based rather than, like, just page-based. So I will take a small break once I finish chapter 2, just to kind of prepare for everything that needs to happen. But that won't be for like another couple of weeks or so we still have time. And I'll still be working on comic stuff or like streaming here on YouTube and stuff. It's just the comic itself will go on a short hiatus. Not hiatus, break. Yeah, break is a better word. Oh Yasumi, close your eyes and you'll leave this stream. I really want to do a playthrough of Omori again. Oh, Katara, that's amazing. So Gaster, don't draw him as a skeleton. That's my biggest recommendation. Another thing, I get a lot of Voldemort comments. I guess, like, give him that, like, no-nose look. I don't know how to describe him, honestly, because I still, even though I love my Gaster a lot, I struggle drawing him still. He's super skinny. And yeah. I have no tips because I still don't know what I'm doing half the time. Let's see if I can draw him real quick. He's also an avid coffee drinker too. Usually I use guidelines, but I'm just freehanding it right now. Gentle boy. Gentle tired boy. No. Crocs, no. No. Yeah. Gaster, my beloved. Gaster is interesting. He's different. He's a lot different from what I see in general, like fanon, right? Fanon canon, I guess. He doesn't quite have the same relationships that a lot of people like generally accept, and I hope I'm kind of nervous that people might not like what I say he is or who he is, I guess, because it's different from what's like generally accepted. But his head's a little weird. He's got that egg head. But I like him. We're gonna explore him a lot more soon. We're of course still just setting stuff up. Absolutely. If you post any fan art, but you can post it in my server. You can post it in, post it on social media and just tag me. I absolutely adore receiving fan art. Like, it makes me all giggly inside every time it happens, so. Yeah, if I ever decide to do like a dub or something, I will hold auditions for sure. But right now I'm just way too ambitious for what my time frame can allow. Yeah. Boop biddy doop boop. Just a random Gaster chilling in the corner. Oh, I forgot I drew a spider over here. Ayo, animation boys. Oh, that's awesome. Sorry, I'm so excited to see it. Oh, thanks for hanging out, Yellow. I didn't even know you're here. Thanks for being here, friend. All the relevant links are in the description. Yeah. Sorry if I missed you, friend. I'll be honest, I was not paying attention. Dude, I love the sprout moles so much. They're so cute. I'll draw a little guy over here. Boop, 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 boop. Flowey said the thing! Thanks, Smile. I really appreciate that. You really made me smile. I really want to do some Omori fan art. I need to do, like... Part of me has been really, like, nervous to branch out from fan art outside of Undertale. Because whenever I do, it doesn't... I mean, like... I feel like people expect, oh, you're an Undertale artist. You should only do Undertale. But I want to do other stuff, too. Yay! Oh, I love this song. It's so nice. This section in Omori was my favorite for some reason. There's something about like the space theme that really just felt fun and whimsical. Doo -doo. Little Marine, little Huffy Marine. Oh. Oof. Maybe. Just random Gaster in the corner. Yeah, I'm also still here. I'm also just... Again, I'm just vibing, right? Vibing with the music. Alright, so I have a question for you guys, because YouTube for some reason does not have an art category, and I do not know what category I should put these drawing streams into. What would you guys recommend? There's like, I'm between either how to, and like do it yourself or something, and entertainment, and right now it's in entertainment. I was also thinking gaming, but I didn't know if that was entirely accurate. Throw me some bones, guys. At this point in the comic, Flowey has committed no war crimes. Yeah. Yeah. This is... yeah. Flowey, the whole point with the first human is like, Flowey hasn't become Flowey yet. He's just kind of figuring out what he can do, you know? Alright, this is gonna be fun. Hi, Yo-Yo! Thanks for being here, friend! We're getting to the final... This is the final panel that I'm gonna draw today, and then... probably call it a day. Call it a little bit early. But I'm looking forward to this one. Because I love drawing my freaky flowy faces. And this was me being like, haha, I get to draw a flowy face. Don't know why I gave him a crimson chin, but, you know, these sort of things happen. Dude. Oh, I love this song so much. Dude, just so fun. Oop, whoops. Angles, baby. That's a little thick. Eyebrows on that fleek, boy. People don't really say that anymore, I've noticed. Like, eyebrows are no longer on fleek. Which just goes to show my age, I feel like. Thanks, Jade, for being here, friend. Boy. I don't know why I'm giving him eyelids. I just think it would be extra creepy and therefore kind of funny because it's kind of a non-problem. Don't know if I want to do him this. Actually, maybe I want his eyes a little bit bigger. Yeah, definitely bigger eyes. Maybe one of these. So silly. Yeah, it's kind of uncanny, isn't it? Here, let's draw his mouth. I want to give him more freaky flowy moments because I feel like it's a fun part of his character. And you can do some fun comedy with it. Especially if it's like at an inappropriate time. Plus the faces are fun to draw. Thanks, Lazy Fox, for being here. Y'all are amazing. Thanks for being here, friends, for sure. Almost done here, guys. Oh, so nice. This is happy place music right here. The more lines you add, the more uncanny valley it gets. And that adds to the creepy. Let's see. Keep pretty light. No, go away. Ah! There we go. Try to get this eye semi-even. Yeah, because the lighting here is going to be fun and stuff too, to kind of add to the weirdness, you know? Again, this is just me having fun, honestly. And then let's add a little bit of details on the petals. Be a little bit looser with the line art here. Alright. I'm not gonna draw a stem or anything because there's supposed to be like a bowl of donuts here. Oh, that is not what I meant to draw. But and I don't feel like drawing them right now. So we're gonna save that for next time. But yeah. Oh, surprise gaster. Alright. So here I'll turn on the backgrounds again. All of our background details. Oh, I just noticed I'll move him, but so we've got the line art pretty much finished for this page. I'll move Flowey. Actually, I'll move him now. What? Rush down. Do. Night. There we go. And then we've got, oh, free donuts. And then he's like, no, don't eat the donuts, because I said so. And surprise gaster. I got ninja fan art. Ayo! And then we've got them freaky Flowey. Awesome. Okay, guys, I am gonna call it here for today because I am very tired. I'm so sorry. I did not get a lot of sleep last night. But oh, the spider. Wonderful. Thank you. I almost forgot the spider. Thank you. We're gonna itty bitty spider. Hold on. It's like, ah! He's so small. Hold on. I think these lines are a little too thick. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Thank you! Yeah? Hold on. Pew 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 pew. Alright. But yeah, we're gonna call it there today. I'm gonna take my... Yes, thank you guys so much. Wonderful, so much for being here, guys. You guys are amazing. Oh, I have so much fun doing this. That's why I didn't want to cancel today. But, yeah, we'll get started. I'll finish the background details next week, and we'll get started on the next page. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm gonna drink some water, I'm gonna have some lunch, and I'm gonna take a nap. So, y'all are amazing. I'll schedule the next stream soon. If you have not read the next First Human, we just updated. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.